All right, Leah, thanks for coming today. I appreciate the opportunity that you're giving the folks out there on your testimonial with nutrition response testing. Say hi. Give the people out there an idea of what you were going through before you started a program here and what's transpired as you went through your program.
Okay, so I was introduced to nutrition response testing from my doctor, my previous chiropractor, and I started to see results, but then I moved here, so I found you. And the 5 main things that I was having difficulty with was I was very fatigued often. I'm only 36 years old, and I felt like that was inappropriate. It was inhibiting my daily life. I was dizzy. I woke up almost every day with some severe sinus congestion.
Right.
I think my symptoms of PMS were very strong, like almost debilitating for a day or so before menstruation. And then finally I have an achy hip and joint.
Left side.
Left hip, yeah. And it affects my low back, my left low back. And I also, from time to time, would have an achy right wrist from a previous fracture that bothers me typically around changes in weather. Of all of those symptoms, I was rating them as somewhere between an 8 and a 10 as far as affecting me greatly. And after working through a full program, I'm rating them all between a 0 and a 3 at this point.
Awesome. No longer constant, more like occasional.
Occasional if I'm feeling like I have something else going on.
Right.
Like if I have a bug or something like that, I'll feel one of those symptoms or the other.
Like an immune system challenge. Got it. All right. That's good.
Yeah, it's great.
It's the much better way to live, isn't it?
It's so much better. And I don't have to take a ton of supplements at first. There was a lot more to take at first, and then keeping the food diary was a lot of work for me, but I was able to see patterns, and I was also able, because you gave me those cool little boxes, to spread out my supplements for the week, like on Sunday, and that really helped, because taking a lot of supplements at first I think can be hard if you're not home all the time, like just looking at them, and you need to take them with food anyway. So that the 7-day sort of like pill box really is helpful for me.
It's really neat because you've been over the program long enough now through another practitioner to me, and you can see that they unwind eventually and they become more manageable, easier managed at some point in time.
Now I'm taking 3 things a day. I don't need to even spill them out on Sunday. I just know what they are. They're very easy. It tastes like nothing. I just take it with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No big deal.
And that's the beauty of being on a maintenance program. You're finally reaching that plateau where now you can maintain this exceptional health.
It's great.
Yeah, it's better.
It's way better.
And every now and then something happens, doesn't it?
Yes.
And so tell us that part of the story. What just happened to you?
Well, so recently I contracted shingles, which I think was partially because of the fact that I was on vacation. I wasn't on my program nearly as much. I was binge drinking, so things that I don't normally do in my everyday life, which were affecting my immune system, and also some stress in my life, and like the combination of not really doing my supplements and having some unhealthy things happening allowed me to sort of give myself shingles again, my immune system. And I went to the doctor and was diagnosed with shingles, and they wanted to give me antiviral medication. I spoke to them about what that would mean, how that would look in my body, and they said basically the body has the capability to fight this if it's, and it will fight this. How fast it will fight it is just dependent upon my immune system and immune function, but that the antiviral medication was to speed that up. I didn't feel comfortable with that. I'm not super comfortable with taking things that have a lot of side effects and extra crap in them that I can't necessarily see what it's going to be for. So I came and spoke to you about it on Thursday of last week. Today's Monday. On Thursday, my symptoms were really bad. Like I went home and had to just lay low for the whole rest of the day. It was affecting my work. It's been affecting my fitness.
Fatigue, you had that left arm.
I had a
Shooting nerve
shooting
pains.
pain from my left elbow through my left finger, so that kind of thing was, I work remotely, so like I couldn't
Yeah.
use the computer, so it was really affecting me. And then I have a wrapping around pain in my left side, and I would say when this first began, that was my first symptom of
Mhm.
shingles, and that pain level was at like somewhere between 8 to 10
Mhm.
constantly. It was very painful. When this would shoot, it was up there too. Now
Mhm.
this is a 0 in
Right.
4 days.
That's good.
And then the rash actually broke out on Thursday, and that's when I came to see you. And it's like practically gone. I mean,
Yeah.
it's tiny little spots, but it doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah.
So many other people I know who have contracted shingles have said it's been debilitating for weeks
Mhm.
to months, so painful. And I feel like because I came right
Mhm.
away and we got me on these supplements and I started, just hydrating and really looking carefully at my diet, thanks to your recommendation to stay away from sugars and allergens,
Mhm.
my immune system's like rocking it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's just a little blip of things that occur in a patient's long-term program. There's little slip-ups, and we got to get them handled. And you did perfect by getting in and getting that done. Yeah,
Thanks.
good for you. All right, thank you, Leah.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to do the testimonial today.
Absolutely.
All right.